I have always been fairly frugal with money, but it wasn't long after I got married I discovered Dave Ramsey. And I don't follow his program or anything like that, but listening to his radio program really changed my mindset on money. And listening to other people, their struggles and what they did to overcome it, it was like gave me a lot of ideas. And one of which was this envelope system. You write down on the envelope what the expense is, groceries, lights, rent, whatever, and you put the cash in there, and once that money was gone, there was no more. So we go to the grocery store with this envelope. It would make my wife so mad bringing that envelope into the grocery store. So I ended up having to do a mental envelope anyway. But it worked. It put our mind on our money to the point where we really had to focus on what was coming in and coming out of the house. And we didn't have a lot of expenses anyway, because we drove junk cars, and the only thing we really had an expense on was our house. So I had got my mind, we need to pay this house off, and then we won't owe nobody nothing, and all we'll have to do is just make enough money to keep the lights on and buy food, and we're on easy street the rest of our life. So we would save up money, be real cheap, save up money. We get a certain amount in the bank, we throw it all at the house. We go back to broke, and we do it again. Build up some money. We start getting a little lazy, so we throw it all back on the house. Go back to broke. And it didn't take long to pay off our house. And we didn't owe much on it because I had bought it foreclosed and remodeled it. But after that, it was so free. It really was. And about that time, we decided we were going to become minimalist. So we had a 4-bedroom house, and it was full of, junk that we had accumulated. And so we started getting rid of everything. All these extra clothes we never wore. And I didn't get rid of my tools. I hoarded those. But we got rid of all of our stuff. And about that time, my wife decided we were going to do travel work. So we got rid of all of our stuff except for just enough that if it didn't work out, we'd have a little bit to start back with. And we left and traveled the country, and it was great. It was so freeing knowing that we could pack up and go, and we weren't tied down by stuff. And I would encourage anybody that would listen to save you up some money. Just put you away 3 or 6 months worth of money just in case you lost your job or something came up, that you wouldn't have to worry about it, and keep a mind on your money. It's not just how much you make, it's how much you're spending. So I worked with this girl, and I knew about what she made, but she had a brand new iPhone, and her phone bill was probably $200 a month, $250 a month. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you spending that much money on an iPhone? You think you're tricking somebody into thinking you're rich because you got a brand new iPhone? Everybody knows you're poor. You're not fooling nobody. If you're spending all your money trying to impress everybody, you're not. Nobody cares. Everybody's too busy worried about what's going on in their life. You'd be much better off to keep your expenses low so that your life just becomes so much easier. Work becomes much more enjoyable whenever you don't have to be there. You got a little money in the bank and a little bit of wiggle room. If you had to go find another job, you could. Anyway, that's just my thought. Now we're on to different ideas, thinking about how to get out from working a W-2 job. Maybe we start a business or something. Move to the Philippines. You can't never tell about us. We're big dreamers. We're adventurers. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Y'all be frugal. Bye.